Yo, 60 days. No small feat.
Thanks.
Very moving share.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something? How'd you survive that OD?
What do you mean?
I mean, somebody had to save your life, right?
It's my sister.
Older or younger?
Younger. I have to get home,
Like
so...
12, 13?
I don't really understand what the point...
Curiosity.
Yeah, she was 13.
That's some heavy shit. Hey, we all done some bad shit in our lives, right? Comes with the territory. But man, now you just got me thinking about what that does to a 13-year-old. A 13-year-old kid, he finds her big sister overdosed. What that moment must do to somebody. How it affects the rest of their lives, you know? How it affects their ability to trust. Makes it hard for them to get close to people, you know, relationships. Makes it hard for them to fall in love. Living with the fear that at any moment, the rug can be ripped out from under them and they lose everything. Especially the people that they love. You ever think about that? Yeah, probably fucked up for life. But hey, you're gonna have to make peace with that. Just like you're gonna have to make peace with the fact that you could be responsible for some shit like that and then get up in front of a whole group of people who are struggling with the same issues and lie about being clean. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, young blood. You're playing pool with Minnesota Fats.
Who is Minnesota Fats?
The greatest motherfucking pool player that ever lived.
Okay.
I'm Ali. Let me know when you want to stop trying to kill yourself. You need some pancakes.
There's nothing I'm really passionate about. You know, like I'm not dying to say or do anything really. And every time I admit that to people, they're like, oh my gosh, it's so sad. But I think that's the case for most people. You know, like when I look at my mom or like the kids at my school, like their profiles or their posts and their Tumblr rants, you realize they're all just fucked up too and lost. They just have a reason to mask it. Whether it be like their families or their boyfriends or their hashtag activism. And they're just reaching for something to make it all seem meaningful.
Rue.
But sometimes I just sit and think, like, what's the point?
Rue, I don't give a shit. Why'd you call me?
Honestly. I didn't really have anybody else to call.
Well, what happened to make you call?
You know, just like... Open the fucking door! Fuck! The usual bullshit.
Rue, you know that drug addicts don't reach out for help unless there's no options. So what happened?
I was with my best friend. Okay, well, she's a new friend, but we hang out every day. And, it's stupid. It's stupid.
What?
I misread the whole situation. And now it's gonna be really, 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 really fucking awkward. And I guess that hanging out with her was the best thing that's happened to me in a while, so.
Does the way in which you feel about her remind you of anything?
What do you mean?
No, like the obsession, The feelings, the withdrawal.
What, like drugs?
Bingo.
Okay, but this is a good thing.
Didn't drugs feel real good the first time you tried them?
I mean, I don't know, we talked about living together. Like, if she goes to New York, I'll just go with her. I'll go anywhere she goes.
I think you're missing my point, Rue. Nothing in high school lasts forever.
You should meet her.
Go ahead, Rue.
How about you let me be right home?
I'm okay. I got my bike.
Yeah. I'm not sure you should be behind the handlebars right now. Yo, you ever listen to Thelonious Monk?
No.
What? Greatest jazz pianist who ever lived. Supposedly he had huge hands. He would play like this. And then he would roll his hands over, hit the keys. All right.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to introduce myself to your mother.
What are you talking about?
Rue, if my daughter was getting rides home from NA by a 54-year-old crackhead and he didn't come to the door to look me in the eye and shake my hand, I think something was afoot.
Oh, okay, but you can't, like, go in there and start talking and stuff, you know?
Oh, shit. You scared I'm going to tell your mama you're still doing drugs, huh? Oh, the anxiety you must have.
I got 2 daughters myself, so I know it can't be easy. I've got a lot of respect for you.
Well, I'm just doing what I can. Do you want something to drink or eat? Do you want to sit down?
No. I was just coming to introduce myself. I'm sponsoring the little troublemaker.
But she's doing well, right?
I can't tell if that's a statement or a question. Well, she's got a long way to go. But so did I at her age. Oh, well. Thank you for having me by.
Oh, of course.
All right. You have a lovely night.
You too. Good night.
So, Rue, the $64,000 question is, what's in the suitcase?
School books.
Is that why you're in that getup? You became an honor student.
I'm not in the mood for a lecture.
Lecture? I'd like to think we have conversations.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Okay, what, did a hornet crawl up your ass or something? What's wrong with you?
Man, I'm not trying to hear a fucking lecture, okay, about how my life would be better if I stopped doing drugs or believed in God or Allah or whatever the fuck.
Okay, well, you're the one looking like a Jehovah's Witness. I just don't think that there's Bibles in that suitcase.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Excuse me? Shut the fuck up. Don't play that shit with me. I've always accepted you for who you were. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Jimmy, shut the fuck up. I'm not some parent you can just treat like shit.
Yeah, well, good thing nobody's really looking you to be a fucking parent.
Yo, excuse me? Excuse me? When I sit across from you and tell you something about my life, you didn't get to use that shit against me. You cross that line again, we're done. You talk back right now, we're done. One more fucking disrespectful word out of your mouth and we're done. You hear me? Hey, you hear me?
Well, what, Ali? You gonna hit me?
Ali? It's Rue.
What do you want, Rue?
I just wanted to call you and tell you that I just wanted to call you and tell you that I'm sorry for what I said. And I really regret it. I never should have said that.
Rue,
And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
listen to me. I forgive you.
You do?
I do.
How do you know that I mean it?
Because the hour is certain to come. So we must forgive graciously.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take it